Hi, I'm here at the Home Business Summit. Today was a great day. As I said, this is an event put on by Matt Lloyd. Watch the video, you'll hear some testimonies on this is just the first day, and you'll also hear a bit of my presentation. So thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you tomorrow with more shots from the Home Business Summit here in Atlanta, Georgia.
All the focus and energy, or the wrong focus and energy, we'd probably still be down here. We may not even be having this conversation. Now, Matt approached me in 2012, October, right about here. The reason I want to bring Patrick Healy up here is, number one, I think the world of the guy. He's a super great guy. He's been in Mo. He's been consistently applying himself. This is not somebody who's going to flash and dash and showing off the brand new Mercedes. That's not what he's all about. What he's about is showing up with a great attitude and giving back. So, what I want you guys to do is get up on your feet and get real loud from all the way from the UK, Mr. Patrick Healy.
Thank you very much. Now, as you've heard, I'm from the UK, but 13 months ago, when I first got in this business, I would not imagine that I was standing on stage speaking to people now. My story is, I had a property business that crashed in 2008, and for years I didn't know what to do after that, went into a state of mild depression, as you would call it, and by chance, I came across this industry. And my first encounter meant I had to leave the UK and fly to Chicago to one of these events that you're sitting at now. Now, I didn't have a clue about internet marketing. I didn't know what a sales page was, an autoresponder was. I didn't know anything at all. That was 13 months ago. Since then, I followed the steps which have been laid down in Mo. I've gone through all of the teachings, all of the products which were shown there. I went through them diligently, used other people's formula to hire myself a VA in another part of the world, just did what the video said to do. Now, today, I'm spending 1 month in the US. I don't have to worry about work. I just check into my laptop to see my commissions. When I leave my hotel, I don't put my money in the safe, I put my laptop in the safe, because that's the most important thing to me right now. And I say that, but it's all about believability. I'm now working with other people to get them to where I am. And I think that the best thing I can do right now is to allow one of my team members to share with you what we have achieved in the last few days since I've been in the UK. So I'd like to ask Gabby Bowes, who is a team member of mine, just to come forward, please. And she will share with you what we have achieved in the last few days. Because you can hear it from me, but this is what this business has done and learned me, and now I'm able to teach other people on how they can achieve this. So, Gabby? There you are.
Working with Pat has been wonderful. It has opened my eyes to a whole new world. He has taught me everything beyond my imagination. And he's so courteous and so kind and thoughtful. I just can't believe somebody could be that understanding. And when I don't catch on the first time, he keeps on working with me instead of cutting me off. Because I'm definitely not perfect. But he has been wonderful. He has even come to my house and worked with me. And we both live outside of Birmingham, but his is the UK and mine is Alabama. And it's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Now, I called her up here because just over a year ago, I didn't know anything what I've taught this lady, and now she's on her way. Well, she's already made a commission of a product that she's developed, so that goes to show you. So that's what this business can do for you from where you are right now. And all I can say is just grab the bull by the horns and go for it. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. What did you guys think of Patrick? Yeah? What did you think of Patty? Congratulations, by the way. I did not know that you had made your own product. How long have you been in Mo?
Since like January.
Man, January. Just for perspective, thank you for that. That's cool. January to now is what, 10 months?
Yeah.
And she made her own product. No pressure, guys and gals. I'm just saying. It took me 6 years. She did it in 10 months. That is fantastic. Congratulations. And, absolutely, amazing amount of respect to Patrick. Because here's what happens. A lot of times people say, hey, I would love to be up on stage. Can I get up on stage? I want to be a speaker. Hey, cool, no problem. We'll get you there. Number one, you got to do something. You know, we got to, if we just have somebody stand up here and talk, the people in the audience are like, well, what's the point? Obviously, with Patrick, he's applied himself. But then you give the guy the opportunity everybody wants, and what does he do? He shares the limelight with a team member. That's leadership. That's passion. That's caring about your people. And I will tell you right now, that is living, demonstrative proof of what it takes to be successful. If you can play that game, if you can be that heart-centered, you're fine. Everything else will work itself out. One of the conversations we had at lunch today was that 24-month sort of growth scale. And I told the group that I had the privilege of sharing lunch with, hey, if you guys are willing to stick with anything for 24 months, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a health, fad or a fitness fad, anything like that, you will have success. You will have results. I promise you, you got to apply yourself on a consistent basis, but that's how it happens. Patrick, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing your time. And thanks for coming all the way over from the UK to share that. That's cool.
What you thought about today? Just tell me what you thought about today. Just,
Well, I think it's the most interesting as well as exciting thing that I've ever run into in my life.
Okay, and what did you do before this? What's your
I've
profession?
done a great number of things, but I've retired 3 different times already.
Oh, okay.
I was with Pan American Airways for 15 years.
Okay.
Got my retirement canceled when they went bankrupt. So then I was with the state of Georgia as part of my law practice. I went to law school and became a lawyer. And with the state, which has a nice retirement system, but you have to be there 10 years, and my position there as a judge was ended at the end of 5. So I have no retirement. So
Yeah, I can imagine. So what
and
was
now
it?
I'm writing part-time. I'm on Social Security now, and I get a pretty good Social Security payment, but for heaven's sakes, I don't want to limit myself to that. So
Okay. Well, thanks very much.
this works.
So, George, do you want to tell me what you think of the event so far, George?
Oh, it's outstanding. I've gained a lot from it. My brain right now is still just like a sponge, absorbing all the knowledge that you're presenting, to me. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward. to
Well,
hearing
I'll ask you
more.
that at the end of the 3 days, and I guess you'll say something.
You should be here.
Great. Thanks.